Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. So let's have a chat about Nicholas Latifi. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Carlson, Lewis Hamilton and Perez, Leclerc, Stroll, Albon and Lando Norris, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz and Raikkonen, Gasly, Grosjean, Daniel Kvyat and George Russell, Giovinazzi and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. That's a decent start. Good job. Bottas is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 12.2. We're leading our teammate by 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 15th. The time last lap was a 1:20.3. You are in in first position, front of the pack. Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. The pack, P1 Bottas behind. The gap behind us is 6.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. This is your final lap of the race. That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Renault certainly didn't hold back today. A well-deserved victory. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here come today's winning drivers, and what a race it was. This is a team that knows success very well in F1, and they're just itching for even more. Congratulations to the Renault team for their excellent win today. So let's review the updated driver standings. Carlson increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Carlson. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Our championship leaders retain their position, but their lead is shrinking. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Great. Well, that's everything.